Also in Anderson County, deputies need help tracking down suspects after guns were stolen during car break-ins. The sheriff's office released these photos showing the suspects in the car they're looking for. Detectives say the break-ins happened along Vantage Way in Powdersville last Thursday. It was between 1:40 in the morning and 2:30, so a pretty short window. Deputies say the suspects broke into several cars and took those guns. The guns have since been recovered, but the suspects have not been identified. The sheriff's office says the suspects appear to be driving this black Nissan Rogue SUV. Anyone with any information is asked to call the sheriff's office.